Today's lesson is about, have you ever tried to break a candy bar into two? Maybe you need to bend and stretch first. Just like a candy bar, there are some types of rocks that can be bent or stretched, and even break when there is so much stress built up. Let's see this picture. What do you observe? Yes, very good. There is a cut across the road that makes the road divided into two sections. Those break, cuts, or cracks are called folds. Now, let's perform the activity number 1 and compare it to the picture.
Activity number 1, a fold setup. Objectives. Number 1, describe the appearance of a fold. And number 2, explain how a fold forms. Materials needed: 2 sheets of cardboard or folder, fine sand, and ruler. Here's the procedures. Place the cardboard sheets side by side. Pour sand along the boundary. Flatten the top of the sand pile and draw 2 lines to simulate a road. Now, move the cardboard sheets slowly as shown by the arrows. As you move the sheets, what changes do you see? Yes, correct. There was a break formed in the sand. Now, take a look at this picture. Is there something here that is similar to what you saw in the activity? That's correct. In the activity, a break was formed in the sand and the road was displaced. In this picture, can you spot a similar break? Very good. Same as the sand, the road here was displaced. The break in the ground is called a fault.
When you are in grade 7, you already know that Earth's layer is composed of inner and outer core, mantle, and crust. Specifically in crust layer is where the fault is visible. Now, what is fault? Fault is a break or cut in the Earth's crust, and along the breaks, land masses movement takes place. Faults are classified into 3 types, namely as strike slip or transverse fault, reverse fault or thrust fault, and the normal fault. Let's start with the normal fault. Normal fault is usually formed by the force called tension, wherein the 2 blocks of rock is pulled apart.
Tension is just like pulling a rope so hard in both sides. It will lead to break at the middle of the rope.
Again, what force is needed to form a normal fault? Very good. It's tension. But you need to be more familiar with the word hanging wall and footwall. What happened to those 2 walls? Hanging wall was moved downward as relative to the footwall, as is shown by the pictures.
San Andreas in California is one of the famous examples of normal fault.
Reverse fault or thrust fault is created by compression, wherein the hanging wall moves up over to the other side, which is the footwall, as is shown by this picture.
Examples of thrust fault: Rocky Mountains and Himalayas.
And the third type is called transverse or strike slip fault. This fault is formed by shearing when the rocks pushes into 2 opposite directions. This type of fault is the one causes earthquake. When the 2 plates move, it creates friction. That's what makes you feel the earthquake.
Faults can form beautiful mountains and valleys. The saddest part is, faults is also the one who can cause an earthquake, but not just like an earthquake, but a major one. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.